YouTube, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Tone Ross, and today we're making a beat in Logic Pro X. We'll be right back after these advertisements. Alright guys, welcome back. As promised, we're here in Logic Pro X. I've got my screen ready to go here. So the first thing that I want to show you is the hi-hat pattern. And I use the EXS24 sampler to load up all of my drum sounds, including the hats and the other drum sounds. And by the way, plug my man Ocean on YouTube and Prod by Ocean on Instagram made this free drum kit, and I downloaded it, and why not make a video out of it to show you guys how the drum sounds. And so again, we're starting off with the hats. I'm gonna go ahead and solo those. I put an EQ on there. And so here's the EQ for, that's not the EQ for that. Here it is. That's the EQ for the hi-hats, and we've got our piano roll for the hi-hats here. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys hear how that sounds. All right, so that's the pattern. If you're wondering how I loaded the sounds into EXS24 sampler, here it is. I went and tapped on the edit button. All of your sounds should be located over here. And so I went and found my hi-hats and basically just clicked and dragged that over in there. And that's how I'm able to pitch my hi-hats, playing them higher and playing them lower. All right, so let's close all of this down. And here's how it sounds just with the hi-hats. I'm gonna mute the drum sounds for now so you guys don't give it away too quick. So here we go. All right, so that's what that sounds like. And then I've also got the drum kit here. And so for the drum kit, I use the Drum Machine Designer. Same idea, drag the audio sounds from over here into the Drum Machine Designer. And I talked about this in my last video, but Drum Machine Designer is really dope. It allows you to make edits to each individual drum sound, as far as putting an EQ on it, changing the pitch, changing the volume. And it's really great because you can do all of that right in here and not have to use the individual tracks in the mixer. So here are the sounds. I've got basic kick. Still got that one muted, so here we go. Got basic kick, snare, clap, perk sound number 1, perk sound number 3, perk sound number 4, and then perk sound number 2. I didn't use all of these sounds in my track, but I did load extra, a little bit more than I needed. So here is how all of that sounds together, this particular section. Let's check it out. All right, so that's how everything feels together for that particular section. And I did have another section here that I wanted to put to you guys' ears and to you guys' eyes. It's more of a kind of an upbeat, kind of switch up portion of the beat. So here we go. All right, so I did get this particular sound from Splice, and here's what it sounds like soloed. All right, so that is just basically like a little percussion, like somebody messing around, tapping on their guitar. Basically just drag that in and repasted it over so I can hear it in this particular 8-bar section. So what's left to do is throw in some 808s, and so my 808s are here. All right, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and record an 808, turn this cycle off, and we'll dump in this together, and I'll add on some effects. Here we go. that's my 808 pattern. I'm going to click on P on the keyboard to bring up my piano roll. What I'm going to do first is Command A to control all of them. And I'm going to tap on Q to quantize. And I'm going to click on this button here to bring all of the velocities up so that we have one consistent volume for all of our 808s. And that makes it really, really simple. And now all I need to do is go ahead and elongate some of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this down again, and I'm going to grab each individual one of these and just stretch it out. Once you've done that, I'm going to zoom back out again. I'm going to do Command A one more time, and I'm going to do Shift Option down to take it down an octave. So here's what that sounds like all together. Alright, so what we need to do is add on some stuff. So I've got an EQ here, so I'm going to turn that on. I'm also going to turn on my overdrive, and just to give it a little bit more loudness, we're going to turn on a compressor as well. So I'm using the FET bass for my compressor. Here are my settings for overdrive. Got it at 650, 6.75 for the drive, and then my EQ is here. Boosted the 200 level, took out all of the highs, took out some of the lows so it's not overbearing. So let's hear how all of that sounds together. So what I've seen that I can do is drag these out a little more so they have a little bit more sound to them. Maybe these as well. All right. So let's do a little bit of arrangement. I'll be right back in a minute. All right, YouTube, is everybody ready? Is everyone ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. So I showed you guys that I've added in through EXS24 and the Drum Machine Sampler all of my drums produced by Ocean. It's a free drum kit. I would suggest you check out his channel so you can figure out how to get this new drum kit. And I also added in my 808s also through the EXS24 sampler. And let's hear it all together. YouTube, that's the beat. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And you know what I always say, keep living because your very best days are yet to come. I love y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.